Suscríbete y activa la campanita, no lo olvides.
Hey, what happened, Panda? Welcome to Revientor. This is Digital Combat Simulator, and today I am flying a F14 as the Rio, and I am with the tutorials of the radar, and this is the last one, I think. I hope you enjoyed the last ones, and I want to tell you, before I start, that in this tutorial I'm going to tell something that no one is telling out there. In the manual is present, but it's not really clear presented. But you can read it and understand it. But in other video tutorials are not information about that. It's quite strange. But I'm going to tell you, please stay with me until the end of the video. And let's start with this. In the previous video, we have been speaking about the DTD, the TAD, the HTU, the sensor panel, and today is going for the CAP, TAP. This panel over here. First of all, there is a lot of function in here. As the manual say, this is like a MFD or DDI in the F18, a multifunctional display. It's like that, but in the old-fashioned way. You have here a knob, which you switch that information. All of this information is not going to be implemented in this Digital Combat Simulator, but some of them will be. First of all, this button over here, CAP, TNG, MBR, is not functional for the F14. Maybe this panel is from other plane, but in 14 is not working. And this other button over here, CAP program reset, is going to be very useful if you find this number over here and this, both of them, when are full stop, stunk, not moving, like this one is moving, it's working good if it's moving. If that number is not working, is freeze, one thing that you have to do is press this button over there to reset the program, the system, and try to restart the radar. Okay, let's continue. This first option in this knob is the bit. These are Boolean test. It's not, for the moment, it's not implemented in the F14, but it will be, at least some of them, but it's going to be later in the release, okay? Special is the same, it's more tests and special tests. This one, for example, is working. I'm not going to use it because when you use it, this screen in here is going to go in black and get a small M in here for a few moments and then go back again. But I think when this option is on, the system is not really working good because this keep on and quite a problem, but it's not very, it's only a feeling. It's not really a bug, I'm not sure. It's just a feeling. Okay, navigational. For example, right now, I see for default, the information in here is about my own aircraft, and that is going to be selected in here, okay, own aircraft. But this navigation info is going to be for the inertial system. Okay, you can make a fix of the inertial deviation, enable fix, visual fix, radar fix, TACAN fix. There are different fix. You can use them here, and also store some backup wing in case your system start working bad and you need some information for the computer to calculate the things that use the wing. I don't know. We'll see that later in the manuals. More information, but it's not about the radar. Tactical data. Tactical data is not about the radar, but it's also for waypoints, set the coordinates of the waypoint. Right now, as you can see, I am getting the information of my own aircraft, but I can set here waypoint number 1, and here I have the information for waypoint number 1. You see that? Good, right? And you can generate a new waypoint 2, latitude, longitude, done, okay? But what is interesting in here is this data link panel. I think this data link panel is never going to be useful because this is in the real plane the way that the Rio communicates sometimes with maybe with the AWACS or a controller outside without using the radar, the radio. Okay, sorry. What you can see here is a Wilco point. I can do it or engage. Okay, the Rio is going to replicate the AWACS with this information, but it's not implemented in Digital Combat Simulator because you will need a new feature, a new application to have a human AWACS and get a way to communicate with this type of data link. Okay, and also you can make a point if you select something in here, for example, this radar contact or this data link contact, I don't know, and you set point. It's like you are asking to the controller an action to do with that. Maybe see if it's hostile, friendly, tell me if I have to engage or not. Okay, waiting some information that the Rio is going to read in here or here, okay, in the panels. Then you can say, okay, Wilco, copiado, copy, I can do it, or I will engage that, for example. Okay, or you select something and you say, I'm going to engage this. Okay, via data link. That's all. And also you can get a fix of the inertial with navigation with other plane. Okay, we will see that later in other videos. And finally, what we are going to use, target data. Right now, I have selected a data link contact. Remember that this contact on here, the down part of the symbol, for example this one, is always data link information. A semicircle is a friendly, a triangle is a hostile, and a quite of a square, like my contact in here in the top, is unknown. Okay. By the other hand, the half part of the symbol to the top, let me show to you, this one is going to be the information that I have in my radar. Okay, my radar, I can tell that contact is unknown by default, unknown, and I get the symbol. It could be a friendly, and it's a big circle, or just a half of the circle to the top. Let me turn off the data link, and you can see this semicircle, or maybe hostile. Okay, hostile. Okay. It could be. Also, we can say this is a multi-target. Multi-target means there is several targets. It's not only one radar contact. As you can see that in here, this smile line on the left, that means there is more than one target in that icon. Okay. Also, you can say, do not attack this contact. This is saying with this vertical line. That vertical line means that you don't have to attack that contact. But the system is not going to reject the contact to be fired. Be careful, okay? Manually selected must be, or unselected. Let's continue. Also, you can say this is a must contact to be fired, but it's not working for the moment. When it's going to be implemented, this FT auxiliary launch means that this contact must be attacked by you, by your friends, whatever. If you are speaking with the link, I don't know, but someone have to shoot at it. That do not means that your system is going to set as number one. No. It's going to be prioritized as higher priority. Only means that. Data transfer is going to be very enjoyable when we are going to play with it, when we could see some jammer action on the screen. For the moment, I didn't realize, and also I have 4 planes jamming at this moment, but I don't get any jam, and also this is not implemented, this jam yet. But this means this switch over here, the data transference means you get a log on here in this screen at this target, for example, is jamming. You get this selection, And you have here, for example, a data link contact. Okay, you can use this key, press the key, set the guy, and then set the guy that is the data link information, and it's going to use that information to make your system more accurate. Okay, try to jammer, try to destroy it with your data link information, and okay, I can barely see what it's. Okay, it's the idea. Use two sources to get information. Okay, let's continue. It's not implemented, as you can see, and also there is a test target. Test target is not implemented, but I suppose that you are going to use target, drop the circle anywhere, set a speed, whatever. I have been testing and it's not working to me. If you know how to work it, please tell me. And you will get here a target, of course. And also, very interesting thing, you can delete some information. For example, select information and delete from the system, and it's gone, but data link sent to me again. But for example, my contact here with all this information, I can, okay, delete information, wait, and there it is again as unknown player. Okay, that is what this panel is doing. But now let's go to speak about this strange thing that the people is not telling to anyone. Why the people is not telling this? Let me set my plane on aircraft information, right? Okay, what I have here, information. Let me clear the things up. Well, let's bing bam boom bam boom bing bing bing. Let me remember there. Okay, continue. This information over here, okay? It's my own information, but I can manage what I want to see here. That's the new thing. It's not new, it's old, but maybe it's new for you. Here is the clear button or the enter. Always try to get your buffer clear or get the information entered, and you will be able to select something here really fast. For example, I want to know my speed. Yes, I can look here or here. Okay, no, but I don't want to do that. I want to use this keypad over here, this keyboard. What is the speed? SPD, there. Voila, my ground speed is 325 and my magnetic course is 120. Okay, but this is not all. Remember, clear and enter. I'm going to select enter and then heading, for example, and enter. Okay, now what I have? Through heading 124 and airspeed 323. This speed is not calibrated and is not this speed. Okay, sorry for my English. Is airspeed maybe through airspeed? I don't know. I can't be sure what airspeed is this. Not calibrated or what kind of speed is. Okay, I don't know. But it's our speed. Okay, what this means that you can set here whatever you want. Let me put tracker in this weird position. There. Okay, enter to make sure that the buffer is clear or clear. It's not. Don't worry. These two numbers, 1 and 6, is going to make always longitude and longitude the coordinates. Okay. Enter or clear. Remember. And now, for example, the number 2 and enter. Nothing. Number 3 enter is ground speed, magnetic course. Number 4 enter is my altitude. Number 5 enter is nothing. Number 7 nothing, enter. Number 8 airspeed through heading. Number 9 nothing. And number 0, yes, 0, nothing again. Okay, is useful or not? Now is when you are going to get a contact. For example, this contact over here. Oh, sorry. Move the tracker in here. Sorry for this line in the video. Okay, that is good. when you get contact information, for example, this one, you get the contact, the speed, the speed if you are closing or getting away, range 100 miles, bearing that wait, altitude of the contact, right? Magnetic course of the contact 289, because it's going to me 289 is this, okay? Wait for it, and there. Radar range is 107 miles out, okay, good. And this BR, I say bearing range, but it's not bearing range, it's other name. I don't know the name of this, but this number over here is telling me how far away I have to turn to get the contact. To get the contact where? In front of me. Okay, this is not clear, but let me show this contact. Okay, BR12. BR12 is going to be clear for you. Means I have to turn 12 degrees to my right, because the contact is on my right, as you can see. I only have to turn 12 degrees and I will be in BR0, and the contact will be in front of me. Okay, in front of me. But, there is always a but. If you get a contact on your left, for example, okay, this is in my left, I have to turn 61 degrees, this is not really my left, there's something weird here. This one, there. 351. 351 means I have to turn 9 degrees to the left. Yes, what? With what? What the heck are you telling me, Revientor? Wait. In my mind, blows away when I read this number also. For me, 351 means I have to make a big turn to go somewhere. Okay, or left or right, whatever. It's 360 degrees also. But no. The problem in here, I am not sure if this will be fixed in the future or is the real thing, I am not sure, but as virtual pilot, my mind blows up when I read this. And this means that you have to turn only 9 degrees to the left to make this number 360 then equals 0. Yes, small numbers means right, really big numbers means left, 180 means back, left or right. Okay, yes, you can check yourself, it's really easy, you only have to turn, but that number means that. Yes, I don't know what means the letters. If you know that, please type below in the comments and give some light to this. Let's continue with the numbers. Not with the numbers, with the keyboard. Okay, remember, clear the buffer and now start playing. You have one contact selected. If you set the number 1 or the number 6, okay, coordinates, enter. Remember, always number and enter. Number 2, enter. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. It's the number MBR function that is not implemented in an F14, okay? Do not worry. Number 3, enter. Hey, some information here. Ground speed 290 and magnetic course. Okay, 289 magnetic course. Okay, good for it. Let's go to number this one, number 8. Number 8, enter. Ground speed HD, high quality. No, is heading also. Remember, look the number 289. 289 is the same, magnetic heading. I don't know what is the difference between magnetic course and heading desviation. I don't know what is this letter telling to me. And also remember there is a difference between true heading, magnetic course, magnetic heading. There is difference between them. I am not quite sure to know all of them. I know them, but I am not going to explain to you because maybe also in English. But there is difference. If someone wants to make a post below in the comments explaining that in a short, it will be great for the people looking this tutorial. Thanks for it if you do that. And let's continue. Okay, remember 4. Number 4, enter. Do not forget to enter. Only altitude. Okay, it's good. I know the altitude permanently. Let's go with the number 5. Enter. Range. Only range permanently. Okay, range. Perfect. And now let's go with the number 0. Enter. And you get range and the bearing range. You know, this number that is telling me to turn left 10 degrees. It's quite rare. But it's there. That's the thing that I was telling to you that no one is telling on the videos, tutorials, and so the manual. Yes, the manual say that you can do this, but not say, hey, you can use your radar and use the keyboard to select a contact and know what the speed is doing. No. The manual say, hey, you can edit the data from the contact or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but you can know these things. Okay, now you saw my tutorial, you know this, use in your benefit. That's all, but remember, now I have selected the range and bearing information of that contact. But in the moment that I select other contact, it goes to the default information. You have to go back and select whatever you have. Okay. Now the contact is lost. Okay. And also the waypoint. Remember, for sure we can play around with the waypoint with this. No range. No. Wait, what the heck is this? Look what we found. I forgot to tell this in the Spanish tutorial. Oh shit! But this is it's more for navigation. I'm going to spend 20 minutes and 26 seconds to get there. It's at this range, at this speed. Hey, amazing feature that feature? No, not feature or characteristic. Sorry, that I am discovering here. Altitude of the waypoint. Okay, what is this? Nothing. What is this? Ground speed. This is my information. Heading, quite the same. Nothing. And of course, latitude and longitude of the waypoint. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you understand my English. I hope you subscribe to my channel. And as I told you, comment below. Always be happy. Subscribe, don't leave the bell, and bye bye.
No olvides suscribirte, darle a like y revisar mis últimos vídeos. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up and check my other videos.